Hi loves. Okay, so I'm coming to you guys with another video. And this video is dedicated to Shango. Either it's Shango or Shango, tomato. You know what I'm saying. So let me tell you a little bit about Shango. Now, Shango has become a very important deity in my life as of the last couple of months. Let me tell you how I met him. Wait. Do you want me to tell them the story of your legacy or who you are to me? Which one you want first? Legacy. Okay, he said legacy before I started too. It's very, very important. I need to know. I need to tell y'all about Shango. Okay. Shango's a motherfucking pimp to me. Like, he is the uncle. You know, have you ever had like a boyfriend that, right? But then when you see his uncle, you be like with your boyfriend, but you be looking at the uncle. He that type of uncle. Like, he the sexy uncle that got a whole bunch of women. You know, he do have 3 wives, which is fuck. I meant to look up the okay, Google. What's the names of Shango's wives? Yeah, I know I wasn't gonna do that. Look, that was wishful thinking. But I know it's Oya. I know it's Oshun. And they don't talk about his last wife that much. But I don't want to be disrespectful because this is of him. Oba. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oba. Oshun, Oba, and Oya. Okay. So look, Shango's such a Mac, right? He took Oshun. Did he take Oshun? No, I'm sorry. Because Oshun has her own thing with Ogun too. But he took Oya away from Ogun. And I believe that they were in a relationship. I'm not sure, like, their legacy. I'm doing Ogun next, so I got to really, really dig into my Orishas. But I believe that Oya, he took, but I know for sure 100%, he took Oya away from Ogun. So Shango, he is red. He is fire. This is his candle. His I believe that his colors. It looks black on here, but it's white in person. Oh well. Because I was about to say, look, it's cleaned out too. Look, so he showed up and showed out. So his colors is red and white. Shango is the fire. They say that most Leos are of Shango, and I can definitely see that because my best friend, she is a Leo, and she loves staring at fire. And you know, Shango is fire. Shango is that lightning. Shango is that double-edged, that double axe. I forgot what it's called. This right here. That's Shango. So if you ever see that symbolized, it's very important. That's who he is. And also, Shango is everywhere. I never knew. Hold on, y'all. I got a dig appointment. That's why I'm up so early. Okay. Plus, I promised Shango that I'll do this video. I was about to say, Shango is very, how can I say this? I believe that without any disrespect, Shango, no disrespect. He said, tell it how it is. Okay, I believe that Shango is very arrogant. I believe that Shango is that sexy ass uncle that you can never keep your eyes off of. I believe that Shango is a fucking pimp. And I'm not saying this to be disrespectful whatsoever, but the energy that I've seen, don't play with Shango. Well, you don't play with any of the Orishas, but don't play with Shango. Right? So, goddamn, he gave me a message one day, right? So I was out and I was doing something. Oh, I was out. I was at the spiritual store, and for the people that know about Chicago, there is a spiritual store. I don't know. I can give it away. It doesn't fucking matter. Alchemy Arts. It's on the north side of Chicago. I went there, right? One of my favorite spiritual stores. I went up in there, and I was with my best friend. And this is when Shango started coming to me. And I'm going to tell you exactly how he first came to me. But this is when he first came to me. When he was coming towards me, right? And I was just kept on feeling the energy of Shango. I just kept on feeling it. Like, I would be sitting here and I would say Shango out my mouth and not know why I even said it, right? So we went to the store. And it was a shelf. I kid you not. The top shelf was probably a good 75% of the shelf was black candles, right? And in the middle of the black candles, it was a Shango candle. I was like, okay, I hear you. I'm going to buy it. I think it was this candle that I burned. So Shango is very, very prominent. When he wants you to know, he wants you to know. Now, the legacy of Shango, right? I am not a teacher, and I forget a lot of shit because I get high a lot. I'm not high right now, but I plan to be before my dick gets here. So I forget a lot. Don't judge me, okay? We cool. We here, right? You my people. So don't judge me. But I'm gonna tell you what I do know. Now, Shango, I believe that it's a couple of different stories. It's a story of, or we just have so many fucking stories. But the story that I'm going to tell you today is the story of, and I can't even tell you the whole story. I'm going to tell you half of it because I don't remember the whole story. But I'm just calling you why they say he's the king that did not hang himself. Never referred to Shango being the king that ever hung himself. Shango is actually a king too. He was an actual king. So when you offer to Shango, you actually bow down. Now when you offer to Eshu, or any of the other Rishas, you never bow down. But with Shango, because he was a king in his former life, you bow down to him. Okay, anyways. So it was a story that Shango ended up putting both of his guards together. Like Oya made him, because Oya was one of his wives. Oya put him up to putting his guards against one another, and they end up turning on Shango. And Shango and Oya end up running to the forest, and that's when they say that Shango end up hanging himself. But that's not a true thing. Shango end up transitioning, and I don't want to get too deep into it because I am not an Orisha specialist. But I will, if you guys are interested, I will link a video of this beautiful black queen talking about the Orishas. So if you guys are interested, let me know if you want more in depth. But that's the sum of it, right? Now let me tell you how I first met Shango, right? So I was in my kitchen and I just kept on getting energy of Shango, kept on getting energy, and I was like, okay, spirit, Shango, what's up? So if spirit want to step to me, what's good? Let's talk about it, right? So I'm in my kitchen. Mind you, this is why I do all my spiritual work. So my kitchen's a mess. And he walked in the room, looked at my kitchen, and told me to clean up my house, and then he walked away. I was like, oh, who is this nigga? And I saw Oshun. And Oshun, when Shango walked in the room, Oshun straightened her back became prettier, and put her hand on my shoulder and looked at me. I was like, oh, this her man. So I cleaned up my house, Shango told me to clean up my house, and I called him back. And then he said something to me. And when spirit talks to me, it's not like you're talking to me. So I can't hear them 100% clearly. Sometimes I have to ask for them to repeat themselves. Oshun, so I was like, what'd you say, Shango? I'm so sorry. And then Oshun whispered in my ear. She told me, she was like, my husband doesn't like to repeat himself, so listen clearly. I was like, oh. So I did what he asked of me, and me and Shango's been very, very cool and rocking ever since, right? But when I tell you, when this man walked in the room, he walked in the room like a fucking pimp. I'm telling you, it's like he walks in and walks out. He glides in and glides out. This man is definitely he's the shit, because he the shit. Like, Shango's very, very attractive, suave. Man, he is not the husband that you want. Trust me, he is not the husband that you want. Because it's even some stories that he dissed Oshun. And I'm like, well, from what I see, he ain't diss shit, because clearly they still got a thing going on. So, to say all that, welcome to this reading about Shango. Let's see what Shango has to say to you. We got a pal C, we got a pal B, and we got a pal A. Now, so I am moving. So I am going to use things from around the house. Don't judge my grinder, but that is a grinder. I'm drinking my OJ. I'm thirsty shit. And a lighter. Okay, so we got pal A for the chocolate beauty with the afro. We got pal B, which is my cell phone, and we got pal C, which is my lighter. This is my Shango candle. I wish I would have did it when it was lighting, but if you guys can see this in the actual light here, it's pretty smoky. It's actually a nice little white film on it too. So thank you, Shango. He said that he's going to bring me peace. I accept that into my life. Okay, so pick the pal that best resonates with your energy. Make sure you go to your first line. I have personal readings on my website, thelovemealways.com. I am on Instagram at Queensaundraxo. I am on Twitter at Qsaundraxo. I've picked a book for Patreon. I believe Boot Up with Somebody, girl. Boot Up with Somebody. But I picked the book. I believe that we're gonna meet every 2 weeks. So if you guys are interested in the book club on Patreon, please let me know. It's only $2 to sign up to be a part of the book club. I have different options for different people. But yeah, it's Booed Up with a Hood Legend. I think that's the one we're gonna go with. So we're gonna get started with this reading. Shango, the king that did not hang himself, the Fire King, the one who's very, very. Can you shut the fuck up? Hey. Girl, you want to act up. Like Cat, he's so irritating. He want to go outside, but he don't want to go outside. It's weird. It's a weird thing. Okay, so Shango the king, Shango the king that did not hang himself, the king of fire, the king of red and white, the one who has, I don't know, is it the double-edged axe? Is that what it's called? Lightning, okay? Fire, okay? The one, if you look at fire too long, it'll scorch you. That's a lesson that I've definitely heard and learned. Okay, so let's see. Shango, the king who is near me. Yeah, me and Shango became very, very cool. Very, very cool. But when he first came into me, he was like, clean your kitchen. And he walked out, didn't say nothing else to me. I was like, oh, no, there's not. But you know, he is an Orisha. He is a king. He telling me how it is. No problem. So, Shango, what do you have to say to Power A? Be grateful of the things I have given you. So, I believe that Shango has shown himself into your life. He says to be grateful for the things that he has given you. Be grateful of the life you have. Don't be inconsiderate of the works of others, because you will never receive nothing else. Yeah, Shango, he's pretty. Now, I talk to a lot of Orishas, right? You know, I talk to the dead. And when I go to my Bible out, even when I get readings in my Bible out, he always say, he's like, yeah, Shango is very close to you. He's always talking to you. And maybe because I am very, very close to his wife. Both his wives, you know, beautiful energy. I don't really know Oba a lot like that. But Oya and Oshun, definitely. Yeah, he... Be grateful. Spiritual balance, peace. That's that Sagittarius energy, that King of Wands. King of Wands, if anything, King of Wands is definitely this is Shango. I would say it was Shango. Because when I see the King of Wands, and they say that Shango's children tends to be Leos, you know, King Leo, King of Wands. So, Shango, what do you have to say about A? Oh. What do you have to say? Ooh. Now, Shango, the energy that I got from Shango, I tend to ask Shango for a man. And I also ask him for other things as well. But this seems like this is a relationship. Is this a relationship, Shango? Which way? Okay, so spiritual balance is first. Spiritual balance, feeling trapped in the energy, and you are the Empress. Success, love, planning for a new future, new partnership, and options. What does this mean, Shango? One thing, last time I got my reading from my Babalawo, it was a lot of other things involved. But one thing that was involved that stood out to me after the ritual was done, and he was asking Shango what was going on, you know, was it successful? Shango said that he's going to bring me peace. I think Shango's bringing you peace. I do, because your first card is about spiritual balance, equilibrium, like peace. Hold on, you know, I'm going to pull out a book in a second, honey. And then you have peace from probably overthinking, stepping into being an Empress, having more victories, having more success, having new options in love, planning for a brighter future. Explore the extremes, outer fringes, and then find middle ground. You will travel far and travel wide, even if you never leave home. Maybe you'll meet someone who is a traveler. You know, King of Wands tends to be travelers. Grace, management, combination, balance. Hold on, baby, I'm working. Temperance is short. Yeah, look, Temperance is associated with that fiery Sagittarius. I'm telling you, honey. Look, he's showing himself in all of the. You're reading really, really strongly. So I'm like I said before, like when Shango shows up, Shango shows the fuck up. Like he doesn't play around and bullshit with you. Like Shango, when Shango came to me, he came to me very swiftly. Like he didn't play around with me too much. And I believe that this is it. This is what this is. That's why he says like be grateful for the things that I've given you, because I have given you a lot. And when I show up, I show up. So be thankful. It's that type of energy. He Okay, let's see. Let's get more cards. You know, I clarify a lot of things. I clarify. Okay, you know, I clarifications. Oh god, I'm about to take this bra off. Should I wear lingerie tonight? Oh, no. Look, do this nigga deserve me wearing lingerie tonight? Probably not. Oh, let's do this one. Okay, Shango, please clarify. Make it plain for me, honey. If I would want to, I'm a very sexual person. I don't know if I would want to fuck Shango. Like, I don't. First of all, look, Oshun, Oya, no disrespect at all, Okay, y'all, my people, I love y'all. I want y'all to stay close to me. I was just thinking, it ain't like I could do it for real. Just saying. Gotta be careful when you talk about people's men. This is this card clarifying this card. This is a 6 of sticks, and then this is the 6. Girl. Oh, no. That's the Son of Sticks. That's the Page of Sticks. A new exciting endeavor. I believe that something's about to happen in your life. Okay, what's going on with Pal A's? Shango, what do you have to say to Pal A? It's a lot of energy over. He keeps saying be grateful. Be grateful. Okay, let's make it plain. 6 of Cups. Yeah, I believe that this is someone of importance. You have the 4 of Sticks. This is a relationship, I believe. You have the Father of Sim, who I don't know who the fuck that is. And then you have the 2 of Pentacles with the Ace of Sticks, someone that you probably very much desire. Every time I see the Ace of Sticks, don't it look like a dick? Like a dick to me. Anyways. Then the Mother of Knives. You got the Mother of Knives twice. So I get manifestation. Every time I see that Queen of Swords with the Magician card, it means somebody been thinking about what they want. So let me get my other book. We gotta do some research. You know, these cards. This is the Hoodoo deck. And they don't have traditional. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's not in here? Oh my, y'all know I'm moving. Damn. Oh no, damn. I'm sorry, Shango. He said keep reading, it wasn't my fault. Okay, anyways. No, I don't know what the fucking book is. I'll lose it. Anyways. So, I believe that actually, is this a new relationship? I believe, okay, wait, hold on. We got 2 different scenarios. Some of you guys are manifesting new love. Some of you guys are asking for new love. Spirit is probably, Shango is probably, the reason why I said I don't know if I would want to fuck Shango, because, Shango's a player. But Shango is also very much, when he shows him up in my life, when he first started coming around, he wanted to, he gives men. I don't know what it is, but like if you want a boyfriend or if you ask for love, and this is for me. I want y'all to do your research. The best thing about magic and the spirituality is that you can do your own research, come up with your own interpretations, and live your own life. Like do your own research. But for me, Shango shows up and says he offers me men as well as Oshun. They both give me men. And I think that Shango's giving you a man. A soulmate, someone that you're very sexually attracted to. This person's going to be very sexy. I'm telling you, like, the person that they bring to you is going to be someone who is someone who got probably really good dick. Somebody who's probably very suave, right, Shango? Yeah, see, even when I'm talking to Shango, it's like I'm trying to explain to you who this man is. That's all I can really describe him as. Like he's the type of man who's very, very sexy and attractive, and knows he is. So when he sits around you, he sits around you as a man. Like, he doesn't sit around you like he's a boy. Like, he's very suave, very calm. I can even see him when he's he's a king, of course. So he dresses nice, but he also has a temper. So watch what you say to him. I To tell you the truth, to sum this one up, and I don't really feel like I have a lot to say. I think he's about to give you options in love. I think that he's about to give you even someone who's significant. I think it's because of you've been saying it. You've probably been speaking like you want more options. You want more dating options. You want a man. You want a boyfriend. Shango is saying be grateful because I am giving you somebody to play with. That's what that is. That's why I'm like, I don't really have a lot to say because be grateful for the things that he's doing. I think he showed up and gave you somebody new, and this person's either here or coming, right? Coming. Be persistent in your thoughts and your feelings. If you're asking for love, stand in that energy. I will give you what you ask for, but salute me as a king. He says to some of y'all need to get on his knees. Get on your knees for him. Now, he is a Shango. I mean, he is a king, and you need to bow to him. So that's not a false thing, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Get on your knees. I'm not gonna play with this man's. I'm not gonna play. No, I'm not gonna do that because I actually do genuinely love Oshun and I love Oya, and I would be hurt if they was mad at me. So we're not even gonna play with her man like that. They play man like that. Okay. So we're going to move on to Pal B. If you like the reading, Pal A, please let me know. Comment down below. All of those beautiful things. If you want a personal reading, the website is thelovemealways.com. But I am going to move on to Pal B. Now, Shango, the king that did not hang himself, the Mac. I want to call him the Mac Daddy so bad because that's what the energy I get. But I don't want to be disrespectful. He's laughing. Okay. As long as I hear laughter. And good laughter, because I can hear both types of laughters. Then we good. So Shango, what do you have to say to Pal B? Be grateful as well. He wants you to be grateful too, Pal B. He's getting a little fiery with you, Pal B. He's kind of upset. I can't hear what he's fussing at you about, but he's fussing. What they do? What happened? Okay, this is for select people. Now, for the ones who know who Shango is and the ones who offer to him and everything and know his story, I don't know what you did to Shango, but Shango's upset with you. He says that you need to get on your knees and offer to him that fiery energy that I was telling y'all about. He is throwing that at you, and I have no idea why. The only part was I heard was that you need to offer to me and get on your knees for me. That's all I heard. But the rest, it was just like going off fire. What did they do? Is it okay? Oh, he told me to read. He brushed me. Okay. Pal B. Oh, some of you guys asked something from Shango and never offered anything to him. You can't work with an Orisha and not offer to them. And that doesn't not work. Some Orishas would get upset. Other Orishas would reject you and not even tell you why. You shouldn't. Anytime you're doing anytime you're asking for any type of energy from any deity, angel, or any spirit, you should always at least offer them bread and water. It's like inviting someone into your house and not giving them anything. You always want to, like, you invite your mom to your house and ask, hey, do you want some coffee? You want some water? Something like that. So do the same thing when you are inviting spirits into your home. Just trust me, I've noticed that when I give them things, my work becomes so much powerful. And it manifests way more quickly. So for Pal B, Shango, what do you have to say to Pal B? Clarity, 2 of Cups. What do you have to say to Pal B, Shango? So I think Shango has did something for you. Yeah, I sure did, and didn't receive anything from it. So some people been I don't. Yeah, look, the manifestation energy. Manifesting and yeah, okay. So some of you guys, okay, explain. Shango, show up and tell me what you want to say. I'm all ears. This one. Selfish. I don't know why Shango was very fiery with you. I have no idea. But Shango has given you something. Something that is meant for. He kept pointing at this card right here. The Five of Swords is about being selfish. The Five of Course is Four Swords is about trying to win at all costs. Not really caring what people say, but going after things that you want. Shango said that he has given you something and you haven't paid your dues. You haven't said thank you. And even if you've been like this manifestation energy, because I know manifestation. Now they saying Shango's saying that he has given you something. And when you are asking for things and when you are manifesting, no matter what, be grateful for the things that you have. To say thank you. You know, especially if you get like every time I find me a dollar bill, I'm like, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. I walk around the house and be like, thank you. I found $50 in my pocket the other day. I was like, thank you. Lord stopped everything. Thank you, Father. Thank you so much. Whoever gave this to me, thank you. I just think that Shango wants you to be grateful because I believe that have you done this already? So explain to me, Shango, what did you do? Shango's very upset. He's very upset. I think Shango brought somebody. Either Shango has elevated your romantic relationship, brought some clarity to it, brought a reconnection, brought some more peace and harmony. Because Shango is the king of peace, honey. Look, he said he's gonna bring me peace. I accept that. I'm putting that on his label so he can forever bring me peace. Well, actually, he's the god of war. I mean, not the god of war, but he's more warlike than peaceful. But I'll take peace. Especially with that wife Oya. Okay. The woman who fights with men, yes. Definitely look. Like, I feel like, because even in one of his stories, he fought with his people. So I feel like he's definitely someone of importance. Um, Spirit Shango is saying, and when I do Orisha readings, it's so hard to do it with tarot cards. It's not hard to do it with tarot cards, but Shango said he gave you something. He gave you a blessing of what you wanted. When I first opened this deck, I saw the Knight of Cups. So that means that, hold on, this is my deck appointment. Hold on, I want to make sure this nigga know that I'm good. I'm sorry, y'all. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. Um, so I believe that Shango has given you something. I believe that if you just say thank you and be grateful for the things that you have. So if you've been asking for something, manifesting something, probably manifesting a reconnection with someone or a renewal partnership or something committed, and you got it, just since you showed up to this video, I would say thank you. And if you haven't gotten it already, I would just say thank you. Because I don't think he's asking for anything else. I believe that he has, if you've been asking, whatever you've been asking for and you've gotten recently, say thank you to Shango, because I believe that Shango has definitely showed up and helped you. And if you don't feel comfortable in that energy, don't do nothing you don't feel comfortable with. But if you do, just a quick thank you wouldn't hurt you. I believe that he's giving you something that you've been wanting. And I do believe that he has the energy of, and I don't know if this is for everybody, but for me, he has the energy of partnership, wanting, and I don't, it's confusing energy because he's such a player. Why would he want people to be in relationships? But I think it seems like that. Okay, doesn't make it? Am I saying this right? Is people understand me? Oh yeah, Shango's upset. He said, I've given them what they've asked for. Tell them to say thank you, and then he walked away. So he's pissed off, Pal B. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. But if you have received something lately, as far as a relationship, a new beginning with the partner, something moving forward, something that you really wanted, say thank you. Keep it moving. And I think that everything will be okay, right? Some of you guys, if you are into the Ifash, the African religion, then you know more than me. Give your offerings, say your thank yous, do what you need to do. But for the ones that are not that deep into it, a thank you will suffice. Okay. So if that resonated at all, which I don't know if it will, but if it does resonate at all, please let me know, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Pal C. Now, Pal C, please, Shango, what's going on with Pal C? Oh, he says he likes you. He didn't really like Pal B too much, but Pal C, he definitely says he likes you. You have a very calming energy. It's peaceful with you. I will bring you peace. I will bring you love. I will bring you understanding. I will bring you fire when you need fire. I have your back. Ooh, Shango got your back. Love is yours. Yeah, see, I don't know. And the thing is, I don't know everything about all the Orishas, so when they bring their energies to me, I just be like, But with Shango, it just seems like he wouldn't be in the energy of wanting people to be in love. It would be more about, but see, when he did, I believe that before he passed or through his transition, Shango got very humbled and very understanding, very compassionate. So that could be a thing too. But he said he like you. Okay, so for Power B, what did Power B have to say? Shango, what do you have to say to Power C? Y'all see how I am when I'm not high? I'll be all over the place, scatterbrained like a motherfucker. That's why I get high, so I can calm it down and we can actually have a conversation. Well, I'm not talking to anybody, but King of Swords, that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have that iron. Ooh, the Shango showing up. We have that fire energy. Getting out of boredom, getting out of your head, stepping into that motherfucking Queen of Wands energy, which is Oshun. If I was to point her to be anybody else, could you not like reference this as Oshun? Oshun loves sunflowers. Oshun loves yellow. Oshun is a fiery energy. Oshun is very sexy, very confident. She is the Queen of Wands to me, and her husband is the King of Wands to me. We have the Nine of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So, Shanka, what are you saying about seeing? Oh, ask and you shall receive. Okay. Stand in the energy of confidence. Open yourself up to different possibilities. Get out of your mind. Don't be trapped in false thoughts. Shango is saying, first of all, look how these fucking male energy stepping up. I believe that there was even a story that Shango tried to go up against his brothers, and Shango was like, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, going off, talking shit, talking shit to his brothers, and I believe they got into a big, huge fight. And then he ended up, like, something was said to antagonize him. And he ended up going down there and lighting his brothers on fire. He is the king of fire. So lighting his brothers on fire and trying to kill them by, brute force or whatever, right? Fire. Burn them down. And then when the flames and everything was gone, his brothers were still there. And Shango was like, well, I thought you was dead. I thought I killed you. And his brothers was like, you can't kill fire with fire. And that was another way that he got banished out of the kingdom, because, how you going to try to kill your brothers? So, who are all these male energies? Are these the Orishas? All of the male Orishas? The masculine Orishas like you. They don't like you in a sexual sense. You gotta clear that up. But they genuinely fuck with you. They're saying, open yourself up to different things. Open your mind and you will receive. Ask and you shall receive. You have the Nine of Cups. Make choices in your life. Make good choices in your life. You have a lot of spiritual energy over you. A lot of masculine energy. Yeah. Yeah. This is actually really good for you. Are all these kings of his brothers, or all these kings of the Orishas? His brothers and him is stepping up. They want to help you. Hmm. They said that you will have a lot of achievements and success in your life, a lot of contentment, peace, and abundance. If you speak your mind and be very clear about the things that you want, and don't be stagnant, don't be a stalemate, don't be trying to not make a decision but actually move forward with your life, you will have exactly what you want. You just have to be confident in that energy. Okay? Anything else? Okay, you hear that? That's my cats humping on each other, so that's my cue. So if this made any type of sense, please let me know. Like the reading, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below. Well, I was about to say we about to get started, child. I'm gonna talk to you guys in the next one. I need to smoke. That's my life.